Hey guys, as you can see I'm off on another escapade and this is one you will not want to miss. There was amazing scenery, a little bit of traffic.
Wasn't that the reason we left London early? To miss all the traffic?
Some shocking weather, even more shocking dancing. And then this. But finally we made it. This is home for the next few days. Airth Castle in Falkirk, Scotland. We were up bright and early the next morning to come here, the Falkirk Wheel. The wheel is the only rotating boat lift in the world. It opened in 2002 to reconnect the Forth and Clyde Canal with the Union Canal above.
Boys, girls, welcome to the Falkirk Wheel for your boat trip today. Did you enjoy it?
The wheel works by two opposing arms rotating around a central axle. At the ends of these arms are water-filled gondolas which have a capacity of 250,000 litres of water. A boat will enter the gondola and be sealed by a watertight door. The wheel works according to Archimedes' principle. Floating objects will displace their own weight in water. Both gondolas will always weigh the same, carrying a combined weight of 500 tonnes. The water levels are controlled by electric sensors, automatic sluices and pumps. Because both gondolas weigh the same, the amount of power needed to rotate the wheel is pretty small. One rotation, which takes 5 minutes, uses the same amount of electricity as it would take to boil 8 kettles. The original design for the wheel had 4 gondolas, but that was rejected. Architect Tony Kettle and his team redesigned the wheel to how it looks today. The arms are designed to look like Celtic axes. To prove the design would work, Kettle made a prototype from his daughter's Lego. The wheel was officially opened in 2002 by the Queen, although she didn't actually take a boat ride up to the top of the wheel. If she had done, she would have been treated to this fantastic 30-minute pre-recorded commentary.
For the next half an hour or so, we'll be up here, 27 metres above our starting point on the Forth and Clyde Canal.
As the lady tells you, there are 2 tourist boats operating at the Falkirk Wheel. Archimedes, which I was travelling on, and Antonine. I've already explained that the wheel works by using the Archimedes theory, which explains the name of the first boat. Now, let me explain how Antonine got her name. When your boat gets to the top of the wheel, it travels a short while along the aqueduct before reaching a tunnel. Rough Castle Tunnel is named after the Roman fort which our boat is travelling beneath at the moment. The fort is located on the Antonine Wall, which was constructed 20 years after the more famous Hadrian's Wall. My companion decided that we would explore the wall by off-road Segway, which was the most terrifying thing I have ever done. There were at least 3 times I thought I was going to fall off and die because I just couldn't get used to how to brake. I'm glad that I didn't die, because look how amazing this place is. There were 19 forts built along the Antonine Wall, and Rough Castle is the best preserved of them all. The fort was only occupied for around 20 years, after which the Romans re-established their frontier at Hadrian's Wall and abandoned Rough Castle. I know it's a precious historical site, but wouldn't it make a fantastic golf course? Anyway, enough of the wall, let's get back to the wheel. Our boat ride started on the Forth and Clyde Canal, which passes through Glasgow, connecting the River Carron at Grangemouth to the Clyde at Bowling. Originally, the Forth and Clyde connected with the Union Canal via a flight of 11 locks. When the Union Canal, which runs from Falkirk to Edinburgh, closed to commercial traffic in 1933, the locks were dismantled and eventually a housing estate was built on top of them. Although we have been lifted 79 foot by the wheel, the Union is still a further 36 feet higher than the aqueduct. You need to go through 2 locks before finally joining the Union Canal. The wheel was actually constructed in Derbyshire in England before being dismantled and transported to Falkirk, where it was reassembled. On a clear day like this, you can see for miles, getting a fantastic view across central Scotland. A few miles to the east are the Kelpies, which we'll be exploring soon, and to the west, the most southerly of Scotland's Munros, Ben Lomond. We're back in the gondola now, making our way back to the starting point. The wheel was absolutely stunning, and I would encourage you to visit if you're ever in the area. Boat trips run about once an hour, and I'd recommend booking in advance because it was really busy. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up. Next time we'll be exploring the Kelpies and more of the Scottish canals, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.